Good evening, welcome to this Monday night live stream of Elite Dangerous Beyond Engineers and Engineering Day 3. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe, welcome into the stream with Commander Swifty, the ineffectual gamer. And here we are at Jameson Memorial in Shenrata Desra. So, just before I get going, as usual, I'm going to have to post everything in my Discord and stuff like that, so just give us a second while I do this. Share, copy link, okay. It's going to be a bit faster today because I have a bit of stuff set up a little bit better. Cat's already been a dick, as per usual, because he has to be. Okay. I wonder how long it'd take him to work that out. I was saying the other day that I've put a thing next to my desk now, so at least I can see the chat a little bit better. Cat now seems to think it's some type of perch. Right, okay. Everyone. Let's get this done quickly. One moment, so I'll be quiet for a couple of seconds because I can't concentrate on two things, unfortunately. You can enjoy the beautiful music. Okay, now I just need to work out how to copy everything. Nearly had an expletive come out there. There we go. Copy. Okay. Okay, so that's out on my Discord. Next into Live Radio, put it in there. Of course I have to put it in the Baron stream as well. Here's Commander stream section. And then I'll do guest tubers. Okay, so they're all posted, so now I can actually concentrate purely on chat and on my... make sure the stream is up. It looks like it's up and running now properly. Turn that down. Yeah, okay. So, just realised I made my first mistake of the stream, so just bear with us a second. Right, put that on charge so you can see it. Okay, first mistake of the stream is I forgot my notes, so just let me grab my notes. Okie dokie, so I am now on to step 6 of the engineers. Hey Dave, how's it going? Oh, I don't know, I haven't seen it because I've honestly, every second, like, if I've had 10 minutes here or there, I've jumped on and done a little bit of this engineering, so I honestly haven't been paying attention to the story. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? But I'm only at step 6 and I've got 13, 14... oh, I've got 14 steps, so I'm almost halfway. This is going to be one of the ones but not so fun. Well, it's not going to take forever to do. I've brought my Type 7 here and I'm basically just going to buy something cheap. So I think I'm just going to buy some hydrogen fuel. I'm going to max it out. And then we're basically just going to go around selling stuff. because at the moment I need 50 sales, and at the moment I do believe I'm on 22. But if a system's got a few stations in it, then it makes it a bit easier. So for example, Shinrata has got, I don't even remember. Oh, it's only got Jameson's. I don't want to do any planet-sided deliveries. Gonna be interesting. I wonder if I can find out on the EDDB what systems kind of have the more stations. I wonder if that's possible. Hey Kathina, how's it going? Oh crap, I haven't even got EDDB open. I'm sorry I couldn't stream at the weekend. I just kind of got tied down with a few other things and never got round to it really. How am I going to do this? I could try on EDDB. Hey Mike, welcome in. How are you doing? Did you just say what ho? What ho? EDDB.io. If I get this part done fast enough, you might see some elusive Swifty combat. But I can't totally promise it. Oh, it doesn't let you do it, does it? Hang on. Allegiance, government powers, the reference system, faction states, economy. Damn it! It doesn't let you do it. Oh well. You could try it, Brian. You could maybe put me on timeout. I don't know. I forgot I give you those powers. You can maybe put me on timeout. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, Kathina. I've already done 22, so it's just going to be a case of opening the galaxy map and plodding along. I honestly don't think it's going to be that hard, this. I mean, most of these systems are named systems around Shinrata, so my thought is, I mean, I should be able to pretty much get stuff sold off at quite a quick rate. I've already done 22, so are you still out there, Brian? So yeah, I'm unlocking Lee Chung, but like I said, I've done a lot of the work. If I'd have been a bit more on the ball, I'd have got this done a bit faster. There's a few more markets I think I could have sold to, and I didn't realise. So, nil desperandum, my mistake. Yeah, I did just boost. Just so you know. All those people who think I'm a useless pilot. That's just to lull you into a false sense of security for PvP. Your mum's alright, I'm not to be trusted. Right, okay, so Nuenitz. Guessing there's some stations there. Finger wigglers. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I follow an Elite Dangerous group on Facebook, and to be honest with you, the whole ganking, not just ganking thing, but the whole PvP part, you can't say it's not ganking because the way that they go about it. People say it's role play. They'll never get me because I play in private, but you know. See, look, we've got Shiver Hub here, and we've got La Liberty. So, whatever. Oh, so it says align with target destination. It's a bit far, but it's alright. We'll get there in no time. So far, I have unlocked Felicity, Grandma Felicity. I've unlocked Elvira, Marco Gwent, Professor Palin, and off stream I opened up the Dweller. So as I say, I've got a few to go with Lee Chung. Then I'll be on to Todd the Blaster McQuinn, but that's really easy. It's like 15 bounty vouchers or so. I think it's ridiculous. Celine Jean. That's not as hard as it used to be, actually. You can buy the pay night now, I suppose, as well, instead of... But mine and refine at least 500 tons of ore. Well, I've done that already. For sure. So she might not actually be that... she might not actually be that hard. Yeah, they do it every now and again as well, don't they? They do it like when the sales on and stuff. They really come from Eve? I mean, I don't know, I mean, like I said, I play in private, so what do I really care? But I have read some stories of people who play in open because they want the open experience. There's a recent expedition that's gone somewhere, and apparently some of them waited 2 weeks into the expedition and then started attacking people while they were shieldless on a planet or something, so I don't know. Ship has GPS, never. One thing I am happy about is I've been doing a bit of map collecting here, there and everywhere. It's a little bit better than it used to be. The grade 5 materials in certain systems, that one's a strange one because you can get it from missions, but you'd have to level up with factions in that system. So I don't know whether to play the long game and do that, just go in and sell a load of cartography or something so that I'm factioned up in like but with systems changing, it's I don't know if that's a good idea, or just doing a few missions and maybe running VIP missions or something and stocking up on them that way. The mats on planet are pretty easy. You basically find a planet that has it, go down to a geological site, and you're picking them up pretty quickly. Can't remember what it was I needed yesterday for engineering, or Saturday or something, and I didn't have a lot of time, so I just went straight down to the planet, and within no time I'd collected enough to do the engineering anyway, so. Here, will you stop being a dick? And by the way, if the stream suddenly goes offline, it's because the computer's been crashing recently when I've been streaming. I think I've got bad memory. I think my memory is going off a cliff. So I'm going to have to look at replacing that. Although I know a little bit about computers, I'm not great, so I don't know even if my memory slots will handle the newest memory. I'd have to get that checked out and everything. And honestly, it needs more it needs something to help it with keep temperature, because it's not the best tower for temperature. My graphics card runs quite hot, so well, nearly there at Shriver Hub, and then I think there's somewhere else very close by. Yeah, there's another place close by, so it's killing two birds with one stone, really. And it's literally, this is going to be touch and go. This is all going to be pretty fast. Although I've just realised I haven't got an auto land system in this beautifully flying Type 7. I have worked out what the auto land problem was. It was nothing to do with the game. It was to do with my new throttle quadrant you have to power it down in a certain way. You have to knock it into reverse, although you're never actually reversing, and then just knock it up a notch and it seems to do it alright. What are you doing, cat? Oh, it's already... Do you have fans? No, I don't, Brian. You wouldn't believe. Scott doesn't know what dedicated airflow is. It really doesn't. I took the side panel off. It doesn't do enough for this card. It needs some more fan power in there. I mean, I've got like one fan, and the fans that are on the cards. Alright, I'll have a look at that, Mike, thank you. I haven't got a pen to write that down. I'll remember, it's called Crucial. That would be nice. That would be nice, Kathina. Right, let's have a look. Request docking. Nothing illegal on board. I'm getting a bit more ballsy with docking and stuff now, but because I'm shieldless, I just want to be a bit careful, because I know what I'm like. I get too excited, and then I do myself in. But oh, it says slow down for auto dock. Sure, I didn't have an auto dock system.
Access. Your assigned landing pad is number 02. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
I can't believe you even call them palm fronds. Is that their actual name? I'd have said palm leaves, but I'm an uneducated buffoon, so... Alright, okay, let's have a look. So let's get the first one sold off, and we can just literally do a touch and go. Commodities market. Sell. I should do this with my mouse, it'll be so much faster. I don't like the fact that it gives an automatic sell all. I really don't like that. You can get caught out by that, but it is something I'm trying to keep sight of. Yep. Is he coming in? No, he's going out, isn't he? Fronds. I'll remember that. It's one of those words where you remember it and then you bring it up in casual conversation and nobody has a fucking idea what you're talking about. Oh, I'm linked to the Corollas. I wondered why I wasn't going far. Right. So, there's a station next door, apparently. So I'm gonna do an auto lock on that one as well, just to make sure, because it actually flies. Sorry about that. I feel sorry for those people who have motion sickness. Is this coming through in full HD? It looks a bit wonky on my phone. A special ops killing DBX Bill. Is it? Has it got a lot of engineering to it? I do like the Diamondback, personally. I like its nimble nimbleness. I don't know, the stream on my phone doesn't look like it's in good quality. It might just be my phone. I could actually check on my tablet. Oh, it was there. One bloody tune in here.
India, November 0. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Access approved. Land on pad 2-5. Assisted docking initiated.
It's not loading the video up on YouTube, so I'll just leave that part. Get a Phantom. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be engineered. Why is the Phantom nimble as well? Actually, I can set my next. I can set my next spot now, can't I? So this place looks alright. Skeggio. I've been here before, so I'll just check to see if it's got a station in it. It has, which is 75 light seconds off the drop off. That's a perfect place for us. So, Starport services, and I'm gonna check as I do this. So after doing this, I should be up to 23. I need to start doing that with a mouse, don't I? So much faster with the mouse. This is one of the things I don't like about this, having to go into here to see your stats now. So it won't mark this one until I don't think it'll mark this one until I've left. Sometimes does that, I don't know why. Your crate must be empty in the back then.
Docking clamps retracted. Depart when ready, Commander.
Just so you know, I'm in a Type 7. I don't actually know what the jump range is on this, because I can't remember if I've totally... I don't know if I've fully engineered this one up.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Watch your six, Commander.
The only thing is, to get those really high jump ranges, you generally have to be a flying fuel scoop, which I'm not in love with that idea. I thought it'd be good once. But then I changed my mind. crapola. Scanning crapola? Scanning crapola. You'll notice me sipping from a sippy cup tonight. 'Cause I'm trying to lay off the booze for a while. I say it every week, but I'm making an effort this week. That's one of the reasons I didn't stream on Saturday, because I was a bit hungover. So I'm gonna cut down a bit. I'm bored of missing Saturday out. And technically Monday was supposed to now be my new drinking night, but with the work I do now, I think Tuesday's probably my best day for getting work done, so it's probably best not being the night I do a Duncan stream or anything. I have to switch it to Wednesday or something. I suppose that's not too bad now. I just don't. I mean, I would happily use a flying fuel scoop for deep range exploration if you don't plan on really coming back. But if you're trying to hop somewhere, I prefer the one where you can do, you know, like a ton of jumps before you have to do it. But 3's not too bad. Alright, I won't knock any of you then. I just never got it up to that level. I don't know if my computer feels hot because it's hot or because there's a cat sat on it. I can't quite tell. It's actually running quite hot. What's that thing called, Mike? Critical? I'll have a quick look now actually. Crucial. Okay, crucial, not critical. I think I've found it, Mike. I'll give it a whirl.
Landing completed. Power down system.
Okay, so if I go into my side panel now, into my, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. In the codex, it should have me up to 23, 24. I'd probably say 23, yeah. So I think it only registers it when you leave. So... I don't know if I can do this for the whole stream though, because it feels like something I should really do off stream. Evolorium? What's that place called? Timbalders. Timbalders, I've heard of that before. Right, we'll pop over there then. I'm supposing that when it says markets, that just means a single ship. A single ship? Well, yeah, single station market. Hey Wraith, how's it going? What's an Empire Kingship? Isn't that an Eve? Let's get those pesky landing feet off. Ooh. I think I scraped the roof there. Either that or that Type 10 that came through is going to have to get his paint done. Alright, yeah, I'm looking at that, Mike. It looks good. I'll keep that page open. Yeah, I was thinking of that one day, Brian, but they did the cut, not the Corvas, they did the Ah, right, okay, that's not bad. God, I'm not looking forward to going through those ranks again. I want to finish them off on this account, I really do. I want to be elite. And maybe one day I can get triple elite, who knows. Stranger things have happened. Okay, we're going to go to Levi... something or other gateway. I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone in this stream. I could actually maybe get high grade mats while I'm doing this. The only thing I have noticed is a lot of high grade mats drop way away from any station, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, people. Be very nice of you. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can subscribe, but I'm sure most of you have, especially if you saw me go live so quickly. Whoops. Yeah, Thingy's not miserable. What's he called? The free one. He's like, greetings, Commander. It's a shame they can't actually make Kovas say more. Yeah, I thought that is something they might have tried to put into the game. I forgot to say actually, because I haven't streamed in a week. I was reading a report the other day which was from a very recent Q&A with Frontier at a shareholders meeting, and David Braben, I can't remember the exact words in the interview, but he alluded to there being a step up in the game version, like I've been saying. So it looks like they might be releasing a new engine at some point. You'd still get to keep your account, you'd have your things passed over from your account, and you'd have access to the new game, but only at a base level. There'll be lots of things that are missing. I'm guessing you'd have to kind of buy them, but I have a feeling that they'll, well, maybe not even new game, just maybe one day when you load the launcher, it'll have a different engine under it or whatever. I don't know how they'd implement it. I'm not like, but what it was, the way he put it, and I can't remember whether he said something like the next iteration of the game, but he was saying it in a way that he was saying that people who already had lifetime passes and stuff would be involved automatically. So it just sounded like they were going to do a step up in the engine, and I've been saying that for a while because I think it's the only way they can do it. I think that's why things like fleet carriers have all been delayed. I really do. I think they're just saying, oh, you know what, we're just gonna concentrate on the new one, get the new engine, get that sorted out, and then we can release it all as a pay package, which is fine by me. I'd pay for a new engine about now. Yeah, it could be, Brian. I mean, I don't know exactly. I think, you know, that may be what he said. Something like a renewal of the game code or a new version of the game code or something. I need Empire rank, Dave. I mean, I still need some Fed rank. Currently I'm Lieutenant Commander. With the Empire, I don't think I'm anything. I'll be honest with you.
You're on the deck. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Hang on, why have I only got 3 hydrogen fuel left? Am I buying here? Yeah, I'm buying. Well spotted, Swifty. See, the drunken Swifty wouldn't have spotted that. I'd be flying around buying hydrogen and not selling it. Mind you, do you think if you buy and sell, it counts as 2 transactions? Never really thought about that. Try buy 1 food cartridge. Might count as a double transaction, you know. Right, let's have a look at the next place. Hey Smitty, how's it going? Welcome in, it's been a while. What have you been up to? Yeah, I think that's what I originally did for my Empire rank. I didn't know if it was still open. But I remember that name, Nagalnin, now.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Still 98. Yeah, so everybody knows what Smitty's doing. Yeah, well, I've already said people have their complaints about the cutter. It feels good to be helming a cutter at times. It does. It's a beautiful ship.
You are now clear of
Oh wow. Well, lucky for you, it's only 14 hours. I think when you go from Europe, it's almost 24. So count your lucky stars. That's what I would say. Oh, there's no big station in here. That's no good for us. That is no good for us. Gino Harris does not have a big station. Never thought about this. Should have brought a smaller ship. I've got a bigger boat. Right. Do you get it? Bigger boat. Oh crap, I'm gonna forget half these names as well. Benton, have I been to Benton? We'll soon find out. Oh, I never thought about that. How am I going to remember 50 different bloody places I've been to? I know it shows on the map where you've travelled in sessions, so maybe I'm better off using the map. Yeah, somewhere like Singapore, Singapore, Abu Dhabi, all those places. The thing is, Smitty, I'm a film freak. I'll be going on holiday to America for most of my life. That's my problem. Fong Wong? Hang on. There's nothing in here. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Bahilmina. Bahilmina. I've been here. Have I? Apparently. Probably just came from here knowing me. Oh no, but there's a ton of stations in here. Look at that. We've got 3 around that one. 11,000 light seconds, but But the big but is that there's 3 of them, so we'll go there. Definitely go there. Oops. That is definitely worth a look in that system. Let's see what we are. 23 to. I think I'll do this for maybe 40 minutes more or something, and then I'll go back to Shinrata and try and get these bounty vouchers. I mean, you can do them just at a nav beacon, can't you? The bounty vouchers, I think. Mormand Gateway. Okay, so we're going to Mormand Gateway. So what else have we got? Yeah, so they're 11,000 light seconds away, but there's 3 of them very close to each other, so... Oh yeah, big difference, yeah. But it's, I mean, it's still shorts, shorts and t-shirts weather in Canada. No, because I think each station has a different market, Kathina. I mean, this trip will put it to the test. But I think you might have wasted a lot of time. Because each station has its own market, as far as I'm aware. It says trade in over 50 markets, not 50 systems. So. So we'll have to see. It'll prove it in this one anyway. Via on. Effectual gamer stats. We're on 24 markets, which I think you might be right. I don't know. We'll have to check it. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right on this one. Because your time's already been wasted.
Access granted. Please head directly for Bay 2-4. Automated docking initiated.
8 degrees isn't too bad. I think it's probably minus here now. But I went walking in the snow yesterday. That'll make Thina happy. It was nice. First time this winter or whatever. Bob around. I haven't seen Bob in nearly a year. Don't know what happened to Bob. The last thing I remember was he didn't like one of my streams, and then I don't think I've seen him since. I might have said something when I was drunk. I hope not. But no, he was around and then just disappeared. So. Okay, let's see if we'll take it down. So we'll do 1 sell, and I'll buy 1 algae. Let's say. So. So what should I be up to now? 25. But as I said, sometimes it doesn't register this until you go out of system. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, I've just made that trade in a new system and it's still saying 24. So I think you have to leave system for it to work. I don't think there's any way around that. Oops. Launch. Alright, so he's still around. So yeah, I don't know. Don't know what happened.
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on exit.
No landing gear. Did I fix that 2%? I remember you talking about poppies, yeah. Yeah, I remember you having that conversation. I specifically remember that conversation. When was that? Last December? Bloody hell. Oh, speaking of people who hang around the the channel a lot, I forgot to message Eldsgar. He tells me off if I don't message him when I stream. Come on, tell me I'm not holding my mouth right. Yeah. Oh God. Is this the bad dad jokes? Can't even get my words out. Shaped like a Rennie, almost. Same here, Smitty. Same here. Right, it's going to be a bit of a travel to this one. So yeah, it says, I was going to say Chung Lee, but Lee Chung. They really worked hard on these names. It says, you should be well on your way to have traded in 50 markets by now. I didn't, because I forgot to take the cargo rat to deliver one to every single station. It was in part one of this thing, and I didn't pay attention to it, so that's my mistake on this one. So basically I've got to get these 50 markets done and then go to the Laxac system, I think, and buy as much gold as possible. 200 tons I'll need. It's a lot of gold to be giving away, isn't it? Now Celine Jean, who's one of the later ones, the only thing I think I'm going to have to do is give her 10 tons of painite, which I guess I can buy somewhere. I can actually go even mine it. I think I'd get 10 pieces of painite in 2 minutes. 5 minutes. So she's not going to be an issue. Then Bill Turner. It says gain friendly status with the Alliance and allied status with Alioth Independence, which I've already done. Donate 50 tons of bromellite. That's not going to be too difficult, so I think that's already done, almost. DD Vitamin, have a trade rank of merchant or higher. I've done that. That's Levy and Brandy. That's going to be a difficult one. But for that one, I might use the Far East Trading Company, I think they're called, and see if they might do a drop on stream. That'd be pretty cool. Liz Ryder, I think, again, it says to be friendly with the Blue Mafia, but I've already made friends with them, so I need to deliver 200. So a lot of these are just are just kind of delivering stuff. They're going to end up being delivering stuff. The biggest one is Henry Retire, because you have to become an outsider or higher with the Empire, so I'll need to do those as well. Then Yuri Ishmak, it's 1 million credits worth of, I think, combat bonds. It changes apparently. And then obviously Brew Tarquin, who's going to be a pain in the backside. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, if a few people drop in and grab some for me as well, and I use my limpets to go get them, I'll probably get it done quite quickly. I don't think it'll be. Celine Jean should be the longest, but now that's going to be. I mean, you can buy 10 units of Pay Night easy these days, can't you? And I've definitely done the 500 tons of ore, definitely. In fact, probably check it here. In the I think you can do it in the codex now. Stats, mining, profits from mining, materials refined 1,310, and you only need to do 500. I think it said 500 tons, so I've easy done that. That's fine. To be fair, even though it pays over the top, I actually enjoyed doing the mining now for the Pay Night. It felt a little bit better. Oh yeah, it's next. I remember that now. Pretty much just jumping backwards and forwards, isn't it? Hey, if you just joined the stream, come by, say hello in the chat. Drop a like as well, and it doesn't take a second to click the thumbs up. Okay, we're finally arriving in Rennie Orbital. And the music plays like it's a glorious moment. Good moment for the soundtrack to kick in. Anybody offended by the orbital lines? I prefer playing with them. It feels like the game has more. You'd have this type of navigational information in the future. You wouldn't play with it off. I know it's not for everyone. Hey Taylor, how's it going? Can you join? What? Can you join me going around system to system? Oof. I don't know whether you'd want to. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily say no. My comms still aren't set up properly though at the moment, so I haven't got comms. That's the only problem. I still need to work out how I'm going to map it in. I could land this myself now. I'm a dab hand at landing. I think I'll always use the Super Cruiser. I'm going to start taking the auto dock off, but the Super Cruise definitely I'm going to continue using. I just like it so you don't have to do the stupid thing if you miss it. Get that down. Right, let's see what it does. Mind you, I haven't moved systems. Oh no, it has gone up to 26. So yeah, Kathina, it does. Each system, each station is a market. Definitely. MacArthur Port. Oh, these are all so close. It's unbelievable. Mine was acting up, but it was to do with my throttle.
Depart safely from the station.
Oh, still got my landing gear up. That's why I'm not going anywhere fast.
Please exercise caution. Heavy traffic.
What is it, Ray said? I'd rather do the loop of ship. Yeah, I mean, come down to it. If it was push to shove, I'd definitely take a slot. But on some ships, you've got spare slots if you. But yeah, it's been the auto land and launch that's been terrible for me recently. Every time it was about to touch down, it'd take off, and I think it was when I was going to the Dweller. My ship touched down, well, went to touch the landing pad and then just flew with boost into the side of a mountain. Luckily, the shield protected me. I think I was down to 52. I was down to 52% or something. Hull, I managed to survive it, but they're all easy to dock. I can dock a Type 9. I can boost through the mail slot in a Type 9. As I come in here, I'm going to auto-dock this, and I just need to take a quick break. I need to nip to the loo, and I'm going to pour myself another drink, actually, because I'm parched. My throat is parched. Then you're going to probably hit a clatter as the cat comes after me. That wasn't the cat, that was me. Trying to dock that brute. Are you sat there with a dictionary tonight? Oh, is this on this side of the planet or the other side of the planet? It's on this side, isn't it? Thank God. I nearly had kittens there. Going at this speed on the other side, it's been a nightmare. Right, so I'll put him in auto dock. Hopefully it's not going to fly me into the side of a stadium. And I'll be back in just a tick.
Permission granted. Set course for landing pad 2-4. You're approved for automated docking sequence.
facility offers a range of services. Check your information after docking the door details.
Touchdown, ground crew dispatched. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests for entering the docking bay. We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please store ship while inside the docking bay. Services at the starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system. In the interest of smooth traffic within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
Right, sorry about that. I don't move so fast if the empty drink's non-alcoholic.
Please reduce your speed when putting your first ship inside the docking bay.
Right. I always jam the Nacellers on the side of the... See, you're just being... You're sat there with a bloody dictionary tonight, aren't you? There's too many fancy words coming out. Right, selling market, my boy. Welcome in Ellen's car, how's it going? The screaming was me. Because I'm not drinking, that was me. Right, 890, we'll buy some bio waste, no problem. Right, okay, on to the next one. Whoops, I'm going to use the mouse here. On to the next one, exit, exit, and we'll... How you doing, Ellen's car? See how nice you come in here and you slag me off. You see how nice I am. I send you a WhatsApp, let you know what's going on. Off we go. Line the next one up, which was not Rennie Orbital. Zolobov. Oh, wrong direction. It's a shame that there's nowhere on IDDB or something that'll tell you a system with the most stations in, because if I could find a system with like 10 stations, because they do exist, you'd probably have it done in no time. I mean, even running data missions at Nagalnin will probably net me, what, maybe about 5 or 6 different markets. Right, so Zulibeth is the name of this one. I think, yeah, I don't want to do this for the whole stream, so I'm going to be kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to go after some bounty vouchers. I did do I have bought a vulture and kitted it out a little bit, but I'm not confident in it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See, still do the bloody loop of shame. Gonna come in behind it, unfortunately. So I know anybody who's just joined won't know what I'm talking about, but so yeah, I need to get my memory checked, because I think it's the only thing that explains the crashes, because I don't crash normally, and normally when I stream I have a lot of stuff open. I have tabs open on my internet, well, not Internet Explorer, but on Chrome or Firefox, whatever I'm using. I've got this running, I've got the game running.
Adjust heading for approach to pad 25. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
No, I'm not actually. I'm in the private group, Tyler. Sorry, Taylor. No, that's with an A, Tyler. I'm in a private group, mate. Hey, Budman, how you doing? It's a victory lap. I saw you in somebody else's stream the other day, but I can't remember whose it was. Budman. I think it was you chatting away to somebody. Can't remember who though. I was just what do you call it? Stalking? No, but you get what I mean. Okay, let's get this sold off then, and then we'll head back to old sell these food cartridges. Oh no, because I'll make a loss on that, more than I would on the hydrogen. Sell that one and buy, I don't know, something cheap, even though I'm loaded. Bio waste. When in doubt, buy bio waste. Okay. So yeah, let's see what I'm up to then after that. Start 27, so that'll be 28 markets now. So I mean, it's slow work, huh? It's slow work. That's why I think I really need to kind of maybe do it in Empire space and work on my Empire rank while I do that. You know. Okay, let's go back to Shinrata, which is only a jump away. And then we can jump in this vulture and do a bit of bounty hunting. Was it bounty hunting? Yeah, bounty vouchers. So, and I think I can just do that at a nav beacon. It says in Wolf 397, but I don't know why you specifically have to go there. Is there a reason? Rape in the bum. Ooh, that was a close one. Living life by the seat of his pants. It's got a nice boost on this Type 7. I'll tell you that. But you can't boost, it's got almost a perma boost on it. Yeah, it must have been Rusty Dog. It must have been Rusty Dog, because I don't often catch Plater's streams. Rusty Dog, I catch quite a few of his. Yeah, you can tell. Just give us a second and I'll go to the main menu while I'm travelling. I don't like that alarm sound there, because it sounds a bit too important, doesn't it? Social. I mean, bounty vouchers are anywhere, aren't they? Do I have to specifically go to a certain system? Oh, I've just got a connection error. Oh, you'll have to wait a second, Tyler. I wonder if that was something to do. Were you trying to join the group there, Tyler? Strange time to get a connection error. 65. Just give us a second. Let's have a look. So, voyeurism. No, not voyeur. Yeah, no, that's a different thing, Elazgar. That's what I do on the weekends. Right, let's go into that. Connect group. Well, you should just still got. You should still have the invite anyway. Jameson's. Try again. It's a strange time to get kicked. Don't often. I've been kicked a few times recently, but it doesn't happen as much as it used to. Now it's in you have no friends online. I don't know if it's playing that stupid game again or whether it just takes a few minutes to update. But or have I dropped into the wrong group? Oh no, because Wraith's in there, so it says now says I have no friends online again. So I had this issue. Was that time with Elazgar it was doing this actually? No, I wouldn't have thought you would either. Just go to a res site or something. I'd have thought. Ah, okay, that's why then. I didn't know.
Lakon, India, November 0. Thanks for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, to be honest. I need to work out if I've actually got the invite from him yet, though. I can't remember what triggers him. I can't remember if it's when you first start doing combat or something like that. Top the blaster. Because he's not showing up as one of the invites yet, so maybe if I just kill a few people. What are you trying to say about my personality? I have a clean personality. I like Prince Andrew.
Docking successful.
Ah, no problem.
Power down. Good to have you with us, Commander.
No problem, Tyler. Shit, yeah, I don't care. Star chip. So, we're gonna go with the vulture here. But I'll have to sell off my stuff, won't I? Forgot about that. I'm carrying some extra commodities. Oh, I'm losing on everything. That's not fair. Oh no, I'll make the profit back on the polymers, so that's alright. All that worry for nothing. Oh, on the bio-waste. Oh, I'm losing 60 quid on the bio-waste. Oh no, I'm not. It was 134. Ah, 15 votes to get an invite, okay. Sorry, I've got a... So yeah, so we can do this in the... not in the adder. In the vulture. I do need to change my fire groups on this one. Yeah, but the 100,000 I got last time. As far as I remember, I got it quite easy. I don't need to use the interdictor. I don't even know if I need that in this ship, to be honest. Let me just have a quick look at some of these modules, because I was... sorry. I was fitting this ship out, and I think there's some modules I can get rid of, to be honest, for the time being. So I can get rid of that one. To the store. Just a little bit over the top. Utility belts. I don't think I need a chaff launcher, do I? What's it use? Power draw, 0.2. How can I be 2 full points over? Do I need the shield cell bank? Really? Or could I just take the boosters off, actually? Utility mount, shield. Maybe if I just take them off. Star. Or does it even make a difference? Star. Maybe if I take the chaff launcher off. So I'll only be going after singular people, won't I? Oh, I'm still over. It's nice to know you're doing your best just to get messed off. Mugged off. Alright, maybe the advanced docking computer. Yep, that'll do it. So I can dock on my own, no problem. That puts me just about in line. Okie dokie. So, should I just go to the nav beacon here and pick people off? Actually, does the nav beacon show up unless you're really close to it? Might not, you know. Alright, we'll go to the nets. Right. Must remember that I'm launching myself, although I have been launching myself in the stream, so it's alright. Alright, see you later, Budman. Thanks for dropping by.
Ship uncoupled. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Oh, that was a mess up, wasn't it? But it didn't hurt me. Didn't hurt. A res site. It's the one. Ah, there you go. Res site. Alright, I'll go there then. I remember the last time I did this, I can't even remember if I did it in a crate phantom or something. I think it was the first time I ever kind of did. Oh, I can put this in the auto, can't I? There you go. That one and super assist. Says it's threat level 2, but I think I'll be alright. Oh no, I don't want it to be deactivated. Activated. What? When you say you're on your own, are you saying it as in there's no combat ship, so you're not going to help? No, sorry, there's no police, so you're just not going to help. It depends how this setup feels, because it's only got 2 pulse lasers on this, and I'd prefer to have a multi-cannon as well, but I suppose if the bobbies are helping me out, it's probably not going to be so bad. I literally built this ship. It has no engineering or anything done to it, so... Do you have to be the one to finish it off, or if you instigate it as well, you get the payment? I think, because if you instigate, you still get the payment even if the police finish them, don't you? Because people always say you have to finish them off, and I was really worried about getting that last shot in, but then I started seeing credits popping up, and I think that sometimes it's... You can get it with that last kind of pop-off shot, but I think you can also get it if you've hit them a certain amount of times. So what should my pips be? I'm guessing... Would it be 322? Three to weapons, 2 to engine, 2 to systems. Oh, right, so you have to pay it when they're, you have to get them when they're in the red, right, okay. That would make sense, that'd be why. I just remember thinking, oh, you have to get the last shot, and then these payments started dropping in, and I was like, oh, right, okay. But because I haven't been able to put many lasers on this ship, it feels like it's going to be a little bit poorly stacked. But I'm guessing if I go after crap enough targets... When you say 402, you mean 4 on weapons or 4 on systems? Oh, until something's used you. Okay, yeah, okay. So 114, how do that? Okay, there you go, 114. That's why I need builds where the shield automatically generates, so I don't have to keep switching. It's like a perma generation, basically. Well, that's what I had when you'd be healing me in a oh, that's a nice flyover. I like that. I'm flying too close, am I? You are the rocks beneath my shield. That's kind of what I thought you meant, but whether I remember to switch over is a completely different thing, you know? Did I drop out that far away there? Oh, for God's sake, right, okay. Yeah, I'm not boosting there anytime soon, am I? No, I don't think so. Let's get back out and drop back in. Back a bit. Where did it go? Okay, there we go. Now we're resource extraction site. I don't even know what my targeting button or anything is here. Ah, okay, there we go. It's clean. Okay, it's been a while since I've had to... Oh, somebody's going after somebody there. Is he? Federal is normally police, isn't it? Oh no. There we go. There's a bad guy. Oops, I need to switch. Way! Now, he was saying follow the police around, actually, weren't he? I'm not necessarily going to go after an anaconda, am I? He is wanted. Do I wait for the police to fire on him? I didn't get it for that. I'm guessing he's wanted. Oh, they got him just as I went after him. Did you get blown up yet? Give me some bloody... Hey Malcolm, how's it going? Oh, this stream should be wetting your taste buds, Senor. It doesn't look like the police actually know what they're doing. How's that for an oxymoron, Alsgard? He must be... I'm not doing too badly. I thought I was worse than that, to be honest. Is it 15 I need? 15 bounties. Somebody else over here. I'm not sure if the Bobbies are going after actually. It's like they're looking for somebody. Bob Dobbs, but he's clean. It's clean. To go back over yonder, isn't it? Oh, something going on there. Right, here's one. Oh, was he hiding there? I think he might have been hiding. Shields online again. We got him. Alright, does it sometimes get a bit empty? Doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Seems like people are dropping back in. I don't think I'm going to get to this one, but I know I can see it's kicking off around here. How are they all kicking off at? I can't actually see who they're firing at. Did they finish it up? I think they... What? That's somebody who works for the Dart Wheel there. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it might be a case of resetting the instance, isn't it? I know, there's some just dropped in. What? Back around here. Yeah, you can see. Hang on, why are these blips changing? Am I going crazy? Might be going too fast, actually. Okay. I think I'm just going to jump back out and back in again because I'm not sure if it feels like it kind of... There are targets, but... Oh yeah, because I haven't got my engines set, have I, you dilly? Don't know what button that's set to. Why is my engine not spooling up? It's really strange. I've never been mass locked that bad. You can if you want, Wraith. I mean, why is it doing it like that? It's saying like there's a... I've never had a charge take that long to charge up. Never. Never in my life. Is it not worth logging out and back in again? I mean, a boost doesn't even speed it up. Not today, Malcolm, no. Just killing things. Honestly, I've never had... But the police aren't after me, so why is it doing that? Is it because he was scanning me and I boosted away? Because he was trying to scan me and I boosted away, so I don't know if... Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll be on for another 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes or so. So long, suckers! Right, okay. Okay, so, we can drop that one there. Oh, you can immediately drop back in that. Oh, that's a load off. Bobbies. That'll be them scanning me. He's probably a miner, to be honest. Yeah. So. He might not be. But he is clean, unfortunately. He's going to be clean, isn't he? Because he's... I didn't realise he was mining there. Oh wow, this is strange. I feel like I've just totally depleted the whole... Right, where's that eagle? Backwards. No, where is that target? to system authority there, so that's no good. Oh, got encoded emissions data, so... it looks like it's weird because I jumped out and back in and it hasn't really reset it. Whoa, it's not a good start. So I've already logged in. Maybe if I log out and back in, maybe that'll do it. Yeah. I mean, the way I'm doing it, this kind of fast rank in the engineers, it takes all that into consideration while it's trying to fast rank it, you know. So this combat that I'm doing now should get me a little bit higher in theory. Tell you what, it's a nimble ship. I do like it in that sense. Here we go. I can see a few lasers been fired, so...
Target shields offline.
There you go. Ah, why? Oh crap, all the wrong person. Yeah, thought I might be. Oh, pips to systems, off we go ski. Well, not all pip to systems actually, that would be a very bad mistake. Zigzaggy. That was a silly mistake, wasn't it? Oh, hard points off, yeah. Yeah, I do that every time. I just get overzealous. But it did say wanted when I tagged him, I was sure. But I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes I see things which are not... So now, can I just dock and pay it off here though? I think when you get a small bounty like that, can't you just dock and pay it off? Or I have to go to... I can't remember now. Bloody hell, no, I'm gonna have to go somewhere because it's a lot of. Oh no, it's 200 credit bounty. I can just go and. No, I'm wanted. Okay, but no, I can't. Oh well. Wait. Oh, that's the map. So we need to go to the system that is. Allegiance. It's independent, isn't it? We have to go to an independent system, so we can go to Timbalis. I think that might be where I know the name from. I think I've paid off bounties here before. Yep. Don't pass go, yeah. What I feel really I should have done is bought a big ship and just loaded it up with guns and gone in and just hammered people, but that's me. Oh, there's a resource extraction site here as well, so the Vulture can land on a small landing pad, can't it? I'm sure it can. Oh, that's a question actually. Is there an interstellar faction on a platform? I mean, it won't hurt to find out, will it? I know I'll be wrong because Kathina's said in the Kata system, but Sarah Point is normally a platform as well, so we'll see. I thought it's any independent system, isn't it? That does it? Ah, right, okay. Right, okay. Well, I'll drop... I'm going here anyway. Oh, I haven't got any... bloody... I'm wishing I had a piece of cargo now. I should always carry one piece of cargo to buy and sell. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so this definitely won't have one then, will it? No, okay. We'll work it out. Kata. Kata system, is it? Kata. Oh, you vagabonds. Right, okay. Realistic. Okay. Kata system. Right. Sarah Point, okay. There's a resource extraction here, so Sarah Point, was it? Okay, there we go. But in an anarchy system, would there maybe not be police force around? What if it's toilet water? Didn't they fix it so they don't come after you for toilet water? Unless it's a mission. I thought they had. Are the pirates that desperate? Is that how it goes? few passive discoveries dropping in there. It's all money. That's the other thing. I don't want to get blown up because I've actually got not only these bounties, but I've got some exploration data on as well. Trying to use it to rep up with people. It's been a while since I've landed on one of these actually. Be interesting. Let's see how we get on. Right, so it's on the other side there, I can see that already. Hey, hello. Didn't see you there. Big metal thing. Shouldn't be doing any speed there. My throttle's on get the correct line up. My throttle's not even supposed to be on there. This is not good. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but there you go. Right, so yeah, that's my biggest problem. Contacts. Interstellar. Okay, so fines and bounties. It's an independent bounty. Huh? Didn't know that. Right, okay, so that's paid off. Don't want to redeem the bounty vouchers. Well, it's not bad work if you can get it. Right, so should we just go back to Shinrata? I don't know about the extraction sites here. Do the extraction sites in these systems have a police force? Yeah, I might just try here in this system. Might as well give it a whirl. If I get into too much trouble, I'll just boost away as I think you have to take off to see this. It just does my head in sometimes. So. Alright, okay, that's good. If they've got cops in them, it's fine. Oh, that's weird because now it's not shown, but when I first dropped in, it showed the extraction sites. So I can't remember if can you see it in this one or not? It's so long since I've been looking for them. There was a low. Maybe you can find it in here. I can't even remember what they come under when you kind of look around, and I don't think it's transient sources because that's always like distress calls and stuff like that. But oh, high grade emissions. I wish I had time to drop by that one. Or should I just fly towards the sun until maybe that's the best deal until it shows them. It's strange that they've dropped off. I think I should do like a... Oh, it didn't make a difference. Strange that. When I was at the sun, it gave me... It wasn't until I dropped out there that it took it away. I'm gonna have a look if they drop in, but strange that the hazardous one's there. I just noticed when it happened before I targeted one and then it kind of disappeared off. And the hazardous ones are showing up. Which is even more stranger that they should show up and the other one doesn't. There we go. Look. Res sites. High and low. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is there, but we know where there is one now, so if I line it up. Let it do the rest of the job, so it's a feature? What feature? It's a bug to me. I'm not going to hit the thingamma here. Yeah, the reason I'm not aligning with the target is because if I do that, you're going to drop me too far away from it. I might try and do those Legion markets tomorrow evening when I'm not streaming and just get them out of the way, you know. Let's have a look, see and see what we've got around here. Federal agent. I'm guessing he's a federal agent as well. I don't know why I think that. Oh no, no, it's wanted. Courier, okay. Please don't get him. Ah, well, I got the bounty for it. But he was, I did a stupid boost there, which I didn't need to do. He's a federal agent. Yeah, I think bounty-wise I should be somewhere around. He's going to be mining that one, so he's going to be clean. Oh, we got a couple here. Federal agent Jonathan Fish. He's going to be a bad guy, I'm sure. Oh no! Wait. He's gonna be the bad guy. Come on, let me. Hey! This federal security force. How come I didn't get anything for that one? Oh, he's federal. why I didn't get anything to that one where... that's somebody mining. Minding his own business. That could be somebody on the run. No. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Oh, something going on here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, balls on a sticker. Oh, they're all federal agents. I could probably use my side. Micro Blaze. See who he is. There you go. There's my invite, I do believe. It's quite busy, this place. Tons of oh, who's John Clarkson? Let's look where he is. Let's see.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Oh, you think it was promotion? Oh yeah, so it was. But I should have 15 kills by now, no? I think it's 15 kills and... Not your day, Robert Wadey. Not your day, son. He's probably in a wing, isn't he? Oh, is that Roger Isaac? Oh, I was chasing a rock there, thinking it was... Oh, Dave Markham, who is he? Oh no, he's Where's that one? Okay. Oh, he's in a wing, isn't he? Okay. Wait, where's his mate? His mate's somewhere... There we go. Oh, I didn't get the... Didn't get the money for that one. Okay. Yeah, I think I will. I'm just going to try this scout. Wherever he is. And then I'll go back to Kata. Is it Kata? Okie dokie, yeah, let's go get paid off. So Kata. Oops. So I'm not as bad of a pilot as I thought I was. I just make it look bad. Right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in Kata. Yeah, I'm not a bad pilot. Right, so... Okay, you might have to turn them in at the station here. Okay, I'll do that. Lock us in. Wait, why not? Hard points.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much for a mast? 500,000. That's not bad, is it? Malcolm gets it faster than that, though. Malcolm gets it way faster than that. I didn't really notice. Do you mean like when it like makes that gurgling sound? I actually quite like them. I think it makes the engine sound I don't know, I like it. But yeah. Yeah, I know, I was beating up little people there, I'm aware of that. I was just messing about when I said I'm a great pilot. You'll notice I don't need the police to have my back, I try to. At least you can see now I'm a little bit better than before, actually waiting to see if somebody's wanted before blasting them. The other one was just an complete and utter accident. It truly was. I thought, I was sure it had said wanted, but I don't know if I'd accidentally switched target or something. I think it'll be a while before I'm doing like Malcolm's massacring stints that he does. No, I've always said I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually, in all honesty, I don't think I've been blown up in combat. I've had my ship really limp back to the station where it was at almost nothing. I don't think I've ever died in combat, thankfully.
Docking request granted.
Okay, this must be us. But I'm sure that the one where you had the Healy beams and whatnot, I'm sure that one I would have died without the Healy beams. I'm supposing this is landing pad 2. I didn't quite check it. Yeah, it is. No? Or is it pad 3? That's pad 2. I'm not even level there. There's 2 minutes left. This throttle at its lowest point is pretty picky. I think is the best way to put it. Oh, well, if it was the starter sidewinder, I can imagine. Okay. If it was a starter sidewinder, I don't think I'd have survived in that one. So, refuel. Contacts. Combat bond contact? No. Mercenary facilities? No. No. Legal? Huh? Ah, there we go. So redeem all, so that's 490,000. Right, so I'm sure, although no invite or anything to come in. Let's work my boss. Ah, there we go. That train's never late. Okay, and I just need 100 grand more. Which is just, I mean, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing to get that. That'll 5 minutes, I think, in a low res. I think I'll get that back very, very easily. Oh yeah, forgot about the no rebuy. Okay, people, I'm gonna call it a night. It was, I know it's a bit of a short stream compared to the other weeks when I've been doing like, God knows, I've been doing like 8-hour streams and stuff. But at the moment, I'm gonna do a stream on Wednesday, and then on Saturday I shall see. I should have time. Like I said, I'm trying to go a bit easier on the booze this week and look after myself a little bit, hence the crappy water drink here. Hopefully that'll give me a bit more time to do some streams. So, I just want to say thank you very much for joining in the stream, all of you as usual. I'll be back on Wednesday evening, same time, same back channel and everything. Oh, that'll be a no then. Sorry. Wednesday. If you want to do some combat on Wednesday, come do some combat with me on Wednesday if you're around. We can do that. I'll wing up. Alright, everybody, thank you very much. Have a good night. 9-7.